You've got goals, you've got strategies, but why aren't you seeing the results? The answer may lie in a simple, powerful framework that I'm going to be sharing today. Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome to the episode. Today, I want to share with you something foundational, a concept that has a massive impact, not just on your success in face-to-face fundraising, but in every area of your life. It's called State, Story, Strategy. This framework breaks down how our physical and mental state, the stories we tell ourselves, and the actions we take all work together to either create success or hold us back. Think about the goals you're working towards. Maybe you want to hit a big fundraising target, learn a new skill like, playing an instrument. Or maybe you just want to get into shape. No matter what the goal, this model applies. So I'm going to break it down for you in this video, and this, I believe, is really going to help you level up your results. Let's start with strategy because honestly, this is the easy part. Strategy is simply the actions, the processes, the steps that we need to take or follow in order to achieve a goal. So if we take an example like fitness, which we probably all have a pretty good idea about, if you wanted to get into great shape, the strategy is pretty straightforward. Eat the right foods, exercise consistently, and try and maintain a calorie deficit. Try and burn more calories than you're consuming. But here's the thing, strategies are everywhere. You can find countless books, videos, resources that give you really clear, actionable steps for almost any goal. That's what this channel is all about, right? I'm going to give you some clear strategies, some tools, some techniques in fundraising, but it's not just about knowing what to do, because if we did just need to know what to do and we could achieve whatever we want, getting into great shape or hitting fundraising goals or mastering a new skill, we would be doing these things left, right, and center. Clearly, it's not that simple. And this is where stories come in. The stories we tell ourselves, our beliefs, our focuses, these either push us forward or they hold us back from achieving our goals. If you think about the moments where you've said to yourself, I'm just not good at this, or I'll start tomorrow, or even I don't have the energy right now. These are the stories that often hold us back from taking the actions that we know we need to take in order to get things done. And on the flip side, when we create really powerful, empowering stories, everything changes. Fundraisers who succeed don't just have the right strategies, but they have powerful stories that drive them forward. Maybe it's the belief in the cause. Maybe it's, some sort of passion for personal and professional growth. Those are the stories that fuel the discipline and the resilience that's needed to stay focused, stay motivated, and keep pushing forward. Finally, let's talk about state, the foundation of this whole model. Your state is your physical and mental condition, your energy, your health, your mindsets, your emotions. When you're in a good state, you're naturally more positive, more focused, and you're kind of ready to take action. But when you're tired, you're stressed, you're anxious, it's really hard to tell yourself empowering stories that lead to, usually inaction or perhaps, poor results. If you think about it, have you ever had a day where you were particularly drained or mentally overwhelmed, right? There were loads of things stressing you out. Chances are you didn't take the right actions or the actions that were needed to succeed, not because you didn't know what to do, but because you weren't in the right state to do it. As fundraisers, taking care of our state is crucial. Simple things like getting enough sleep, eating well, staying hydrated, or finding ways to manage our stress, whether it be through like some sort of mindfulness exercise or just taking some time to reset, to recharge, make all the difference. A strong state leads to stronger stories which drive consistent and meaningful actions. So now that you understand how critical your state is, let's talk about some really practical ways you can improve it. Now, one of the most effective tools that I've used and that I've used with others to improve their state is a morning routine. A morning routine has actually fundamentally changed my life for the better. You want to set yourself with some effective tools that allow you to start the day right. We know this from studies that the way that you start your day is usually the way that it'll continue. So, starting with some movement, whether it be some yoga or, a little workout or a 10-minute walk or whatever it might be. I'm not here to be your personal trainer or your therapist, but, having some movement in the morning is a really positive, powerful thing you can do. And it can really boost your energy and set a really positive tone for the day. And then you got things like nutrition, staying healthy breakfast, staying hydrated. These can really fuel your body and your mind, giving you the energy and the stamina that you need to tackle your goals. And finally, we have your mental clarity, your mental state. This could mean meditation. It could be some sort of mindfulness practice. It could be spending a few minutes visualizing your day ahead. There's loads of things that you can do, small habits that help you keep a calm mind and sense your focus can really, really help. And here's the thing, routine doesn't have to look the same for everyone. I'm not going to give you a formula and say this is what you must do, otherwise you're not going to be successful. Everyone is different, and everyone might find different things that get them into a good state, or things that they enjoy, things that will help them start the day right. But even small changes can have a huge impact on your overall state. And ultimately, these impact your results massively, even if it's not just in that particular day. Perhaps this is something that builds over time, that you're not necessarily saying have a morning routine today and you're always going to have a successful day, but chances are you're setting yourself up for a much, much more successful and productive day. So let's just quickly talk about how this all comes together. When you improve your state, you're naturally going to start telling yourself better stories. With a clear and empowered mindset, taking action or implementing a strategy or a technique or a process, feels way more achievable. And if we bring this back to fundraising, fundraisers who consistently perform at their best aren't just the ones that have the best pitches or tools. They're the ones who manage their state, the ones that show up energized and focused and ready to connect with people in a really meaningful way. The strong state creates positive stories which drive them to take meaningful actions. And here's where the magic happens. Success compounds over time. When we're consistent in managing our state, you build momentum. Small wins stack up, and before you know it, you're achieving big goals that you thought once were out of reach. It's all about taking consistent action and staying resilient, staying focused, staying motivated. And this model isn't just about your fundraising. I really believe this can transform, every and any part of your life. And it's kind of exactly why I'm here. I really believe in fundraising, not just as a job to make a difference, to raise money for great causes, but I really see it as a path to personal and professional development. Other than the amazing skills you learn, communication and storytelling and negotiation and all the amazing skills, the development that can happen on the inside, having to push through the tough times, to be resilient, to be disciplined, to keep going, are super powerful. I mean, I've seen them and I've experienced for myself that they've honestly transformed my life, and I really hope that they are doing the same for you. So, that's kind of my piece on this stuff, and I want to bring you a lot more content based on, the internal stuff that we deal with, helping you to be more resilient, to develop your skills, to stay more consistent. So I hope this video has been helpful and maybe even a bit inspiring and giving you some ideas and food for thought. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section below. Please, let me know your thoughts on this video. Let me know if there's any particular issues that you're having, any struggles you have, any particular videos you want me to create. It could be, fundraising skills based. It could be mindset based. I'd love to hear from you. And if you did enjoy this video and you found this useful, I would love it if you would hit the little thumbs up and perhaps consider subscribing so you get these videos, and maybe share it with some fundraising friends, some colleagues, some people that maybe need to hear this. And so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next one, as always, stay inspired and keep fundraising.